Mo Trapping Podcast, Tuesday night, we back in the building. Let me know, off top, DS, what up, dog? Let me know if you can hear that sound. Last week, we had the technical difficulties going down. But we back this week, back in the building. Yeah, we back at it again tonight, man. I can't wait. I got less than a month. I could go back live on IG fully. One second, get this set up. Give it a couple minutes. Let some people come up in here. Hopefully this thing working right tonight. We ain't got no confusion. One second. What up with it, Mario? Hope everybody ready to get back in the game. Mario, one of y'all, man, hit a thumbs up in the comment, man, if y'all can hear me good. What up with it, Batiste? Ready to get in the game. We got that countdown. Everybody, hey, palms is sweaty right now. Hey, everybody got their Birdman. Good. That's what's up. Everybody got their Birdman hands going on now, man. It's almost the season, man. The palms is sweaty. What up with it, man? Hey, cutting up, man. What's cutting up, bruh? What is up, bruh? Hey, cutting up. Man, I'm gonna tell you what. If I don't call you tonight, bro, I'm gonna call you in the morning. Shout out to you, my dog. I ain't talked to you in about 2 years. If you got the same number, I'm gonna give you a call in the morning, man. Shout out to you, man. Cutting Up was one of the first dudes I went to the expo with the first year and the second year. Man, we was with each other the whole time. Man, shout out to him, man. What up with his Stripe Leader? Stripe Leader, I would ask you ready to get back in the game, but I already know what time it is. You steady working, baby. What up with the DH? Glad y'all can hear me good this week. Countdown to what, Mario? Oh, well, I guess you just been working, man. Hey, I've been about a month with no work. I ain't gonna say, yeah, let's see. I ain't gonna say a month, about 2.5 weeks, about 2.5 weeks. What up with the cat's paw? What up with the Grilly the Grass, man? Shout out to you and them kids, Willie, man. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, you put a smile on my face when I see you post with your kids, bro. That's how I am, man. Them kids is everything, man. That's what we do it for. Yeah, about one more minute, we gonna get it cracking. Yeah, I'm gonna hit you in the morning, cutting up, bro. For sure, bro. I'm gonna make a note. I'm gonna make a note somewhere here in just a second, man. What up with it, Razor? My dog. What up with you? You about one more minute, gonna get cracking. Everybody, hey, man. I know y'all hungry, man. Y'all ready to eat, man? It's almost that time. It's almost that time. We gonna go get it cracked, man. We back at her again. Mo Trapping Podcast, another Tuesday night, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in again. Boneyard Line Service, solo operator down here, Paducah, Kentucky, small little town in Western Kentucky. Ready to get it in again. Hey, it's that time of the year, man. I'm ready, man. It's like I got a battery in my back right now, man. I went out today, did 2 estimates, so back at it again, man. This past week with me, what's been going down? Estimates, trying to lock them in. I got one nice neighborhood that I really want to be in that I checked out. I'm just waiting on them to get back to me. Y'all know how it go. You might get 10 estimates. You might not land them all. So I got that one. I really want to lock it in. I got that one I want to lock in. I got one that I believe is going to be a year round, just coming in locked in. I went out and did an estimate today for the state. I'm gonna tell y'all, man, I got a funny story today. When I did an estimate for the state today. So it's that time, man. Them calls is coming back in. If you got your Google set up, it's gonna go down right now. Another thing too, man, if you got your website, over the fall, I ain't gonna say over the fall, but I mean over this break that we've been having, you probably needed to update your website, man. So the guest tonight, even with him, if I was doing what he doing, I would have had to add my extra service on my website. You know what I'm saying? You got them picture updates, man. Get them on your website, man. Like I say, if you got your Google, I'm gonna give y'all a tip. Update your Google pictures. When you update your Google pictures, it does something to, I ain't gonna say it's Google's algorithm, but it does something to the SEO to like push your business up on the Google page. So update them pictures, man, if y'all can, and do all that, man. So it's going down, Jones. Shout out to you, bro. I see you looking good on them stripes too. But yeah, man, this past week, let me tell y'all something funny, man, and I'm gonna tell y'all why y'all stay down and why you got to believe in yourself. If don't nobody else believe in you, make sure you believe in yourself, man. So like I say, today I get a call, man. It's something from the state. Soon as the lady dropped the address, man, I knew exactly where it was. And I knew where the address was because of how I knew it, but man, it was the probation and parole office. Man, I get a call today to get ready to handle some business in the same parking lot. You know what I'm saying? It's the career center next to it. And I'm pretty sure I get the probation office too, but they right there next to each other. And it's so funny because this is something I never would have thought myself doing back in the day. But once I got started and they called me today, it was kind of like, I was like just ready for it. I wouldn't even know, man. I got them to estimate back so quick, man. I wanted to lock that down because, like I said, man, I was going through some things, man, at a time. That's your past, man. Once you get set on this road fork, don't look back, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason why you in the car and you got the whole windshield. You keep looking back at the rear view, you're going to have a wreck. You feel me? Don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Once you get on this path, don't look back. Keep grinding. And like I say, believe in yourself if don't nobody else believe in you. And this right here is just, I'm ready to cut. It's going to motivate them guys, man. I still know guys that's going through stuff. You feel me? They see me, it'll just transfer to them instantly because they know where I come from for real. So, man, just stay down, bro. When these estimates caller right now, get to them ASAP. It's blood in the water right now. You feel me? It's sharks in the water. 9 times out of 10, if you the first one there, you gonna mess around and lock that thing down. Now I'm gonna give y'all some more good game too before I get into this news clip. So use this ChatGPT and use this AI stuff to your advantage, man. I'm telling you. I almost messed up on a bid this week. I shot it through that ChatGPT. I questioned it. I got my little thing together. I put my notes together. I shot it through there. Man, it figured out the price for me where I was missing a little bit. I watched a couple other videos on YouTube to confirm this price was right. It got it right for me. You know what I'm saying? So use that ChatGPT, bro. If you're using the free version, you only gonna get so much. Go ahead and pay that $20, bro. Get the unlimited and use it. It's like having an assistant. It's almost like how You're Able helped me last year. That's what ChatGPT is doing right now. I'm telling you, use it the right way. You feel me? So we're gonna go and get into this news clip, man. Oh man, it's going down, man. It's going down on this news, man. Have your business straight, y'all. We heard about this one before.
Breaking news now on 13 on your side.
We begin at noon with that story we've been following for several months. Just hours ago, a Muskegon County judge sentenced Kent County landscaper Aaron Colton to 5 months in jail. 13 Your Side's Micah Cho was there for Colton's sentencing today. And Micah,
we talked about this one. This was the guy that had a whole bunch of unpaid invoices, almost about $100,000, I believe. The man done got 5 months in jail now. He about to miss a whole season by just, man, you gotta do right.
It's like the judge had a serious talk with him today.
Yeah, Colton's sentencing took around 15 minutes today, and for a lot of that time, Judge Matthew Casel told him that if there are any more missteps, jail won't be his only punishment. He'll send him to prison. Now, along with those 5 months, he was sentenced to today, Colton will
That's
also have to
crazy.
pay $2,900 in
Man got to go to jail, and a man got to come off money, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, this goes back to what I was just saying. I done came so far from that, bro. I don't want to do nothing to mess up what I got going on right now. Man, your business is your livelihood. Make sure you protect this thing. You gotta, like, same way you protect your children, your family, man, you better protect your business like that. That was that man's name, livelihood, and everything. Trying to take shortcuts, now you can't get no money.
restitution that will go towards 5 victims. Colton was charged with false pretenses last year in
Damn.
Muskegon County for failing to fix a fence for a client for $1,500.
Come on.
He pled guilty to the charge last month. Now, he's been accused of doing this before to multiple people, and they say when they ask for a
Man.
refund, Colton won't issue one. Just before his
So he
sentence
got a
was
good
handed
deal,
down,
huh?
Colton apologized for his actions, calling them a result of poor management, but Judge Casel said he's not sure that's the case.
Man, that's
I
crazy.
understand that what I had done was wrong, and I should have moved about.
I don't mean to cut this off. Don't be moving out of desperation either, man. I'm telling you, y'all better find a way to exercise or something or get it off for you, because a simple fix, he could have just said, man, I can't take this fence job on. Pass it to the next man. Now, you feel me? You got all this going on.
Managing and practicing my business better than what was happening.
It wasn't just taking on the work and saying, oh, hey, I'm just running behind. I mean, a lot of these statements, you're basically just saying, well, I'm going to take the money, and if you want to sue me, sue me. That's not. I mean, that doesn't sound like somebody who's getting behind on work. That sounds like somebody who's stealing money.
Man, feel me? So 5 months, man. Y'all, hey, it ain't even worth it, bro. Don't even do that, man. Do right by people, man, because I'm gonna tell you, he could have passed the fence job off. He probably would have got more respect just by passing the job off. You know what I'm saying? Or you just got to be straight up with your customers. Just be straight up with them, man. People working hard for their money, and it works both ways. It's the same. We go out here, we get done with these yards, man. We want our money. You know what I'm saying? Fair exchange, no robbery. You got to do right by people, man. So, what up with you, Smurf, man? What up with you, Cobb? Hey, Willie, I'm going to tell you something, too. The AI. Okay, we're going to go back to AI for a second. Willie said the AI got him blocked for a year, bro. Listen, I don't even want to talk about Instagram, because I'm like, I got a countdown right now, Willie. I got about 30 days. Let me tell y'all something else, too. If you straight copy anything, and I'm not saying you did this, Willie. If you straight copy anything and directly paste it into, like, Instagram, YouTube, any of that, it's almost like copyright. So when you get it and you copy it, you kind of need to put it in your own words. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when I've been using it to do flyers and stuff like that, I'm using my own pictures. I'm using all of my own stuff, and I'm having it, like, almost work with me instead of just do it for me. So I ain't saying that's what you did, but, man, you got to be real careful with this AI. And I noticed it because I think I was using it one day on YouTube, and I had copied and pasted something. And when I pasted it, it literally told me coming from ChatGPT. So I noticed that instantly. You can't do that. You got to work around it. And, man, I hope they let you get your IG back, bro, quicker than they did me, because I've been on a full year. I got 30 days left. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get it in. So, but, man, we gonna get it in tonight, man. We gonna get it in good tonight. We got a show coming up tonight, man. This was well anticipated also. So as we get to growing these businesses, like I say, when I first started, I only knew a mower my first year. I put that mower up, and I missed out on money on leaves. The next year I had like 4 leaf jobs. The next year like that, I think I had like 15 on the books. I started offering that extra service. Them leaf jobs turned into limb jobs. And so now that I'm getting these properties all the way, because I'm trying to trap the properties. Now I gotta learn stuff like my seeding, my aeration, my fertilization stuff. These is areas I don't know yet. So this is about to be the next level for me. So, man, tonight we got a special guest coming on here, man, and we gonna keep it in the bluegrass where I'm at tonight for Kentucky. So we gonna go ahead and pull him up. What up, man? My man,
What's happening,
go
folks?
ahead and introduce yourself, bro.
Yeah. So I go by the name of Polo from Polo Fields Lawn Service, straight out of the VO, Louisville, Kentucky. That is, y'all know the home of the place where they hosting the expo. Even though they getting ready to try to take this thing down south to
Man,
Florida, you know what I'm saying? But I think that's gonna segregate it as far as having down south people going down there and north people coming to it up here. But you know, it's all good though, baby. It's
man,
all good.
that's a trip too. From Louisville to Florida, boy. That's
Yeah.
woo. Hey,
You know, it's something where if you want to take a vacation and go down there one time, you know, take the family down there, get an Airbnb, and then just, you know, I may poke my face in the expo one time, but otherwise
I gotta
we
go.
gonna be out in the city doing something. But you know, that ain't something I'm gonna do all the time though. You feel me? I'm not gonna
Yeah.
do that.
Well, man,
Yeah.
let's get into it, man. We got this man Polo in here tonight, man. If y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all have checked him out. So we gonna get into these questions. Polo, in the game, how many years, bro, you been in here? Cause I'm gonna just tell you before you even say anything. When I see them lines, bro, it's 20 years. Soon as I see the lines, I'm like, man, he got to have 20 years experience, 15 years experience. How many years you been in the game, Polo, man?
Man, I've been doing this basically. Okay, so I've been mowing for a long time.
Uh-huh.
When I take it all the way back, I probably started mowing about like when I was like 15, bro. And I was working for a company that's not even here anymore. They was just paying me up under the table. So I got broke in with the Skags when I was young, but it was like an off and on thing. It was never anything where I took it and said, all right, I'm gonna do this on my own.
Gotcha.
But as far as me taking it, doing it on my own, probably around like 2018, 2019.
Okay.
But I was slow walking it though. You know, as far as let me just see. You know,
You was still like on the fence.
yeah, I'm on the fence. I'm
Hold
hustling.
on, I'm in to
I'm
interject you. What was you doing at that time? Where'd you working at? You know what I'm saying?
oh
How was
man, I was everywhere. I was everywhere. So like I got a whole bunch of stuff that I do, stuff on the side. One of the main things I do, it really like an engine that runs itself, is I do music for ESPN. So that there just
wow,
really
I
just
didn't
kind
know
of
that.
like does its own thing, you know, as far as mailbox money. You know what I'm saying?
Let me
So
go ahead, Polo. Hold on, let me say something. This
no,
is what's
go ahead,
funny,
go ahead.
y'all, because you probably don't even know this, but you might remember. The first time I seen you pop up, bruh, you was playing a piano. And I sent you a message that said I will kill you making some beats. Right, listen,
What?
yeah, it's in your thing. Listen, you got to check it out. So check this out, y'all. Polo said he do beats for ESPN. If y'all didn't know, my family know I used to record and make beats for people. So it's so funny, bruh. So I think that's why the editing becomes so natural to me. But go ahead, man. That's crazy, man. Shout out to you, bro, for doing that. But go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and that's just done off of good relationships, you know,
Oh,
and it's just been a stable as far as it's just been going on for a long time. But
what's up?
as far as for the lawn care, it was one of them things where I was just like just dibbling and dabbling into it. I already knew how to do it. I knew how to stripe. I knew how to do this. I knew how to do that. But I never really kind of like jumped into it like all the way in the pool. You feel me?
Yeah,
So I mean, it was just one of them things, like I said, where I'm just kind of hustling. Let me do this one. Yeah, I knocked that one out, knocked that one out. But it's a let me just break it down to you, give you the full context.
go ahead.
When I first started, only thing I had was my mower
Uh-huh.
and a little weed eater. I think it was called a Bowens or something like that. I got from Lowe's or something, and a blower or whatever.
Have you heard of that? Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't even think they even make it anymore, bro.
Yeah,
Just a homeowner's weed eater, right? And
yeah.
the only thing I did was just cut my lawn.
Okay.
So I'm cutting my lawn 5, 6 o'clock in the evening, you know, when people normally get off.
Get off
So
work. Yeah.
majority of the times I would get those cars that ride by, and then you'll see those stoplights, you know, their tail lights, and
Yeah.
then they'll put it in reverse and then back up. And they would ask, "Hey, do you cut lawns?" And I would be like, "Nah, you know, I just cut my own lawn." And you
Uh,
know,
let,
majority of men and women both, and they'd be like, "Yeah, if you was cutting, I surely would pay you." And
let
I
me
was like,
tell you something,
"Okay,
Polo, too.
okay."
This is the first on her. You the first guy I heard say you cutting grass at 6 at night.
Yeah.
5, 6 in the evening. So this is the first on here. He's the first one cutting in the evening. And what you saying, my brain is money brain, numbers brain. The first thing you saying that I'm sitting there thinking, that's a good way to catch a lot of people that's coming home tired. They want their yard done, and
Oh
they
yeah.
just like, I will pay now. Go ahead though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And there's more on to that. But so what I started basically, what I said to myself, I was like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and maybe get out here and grab one of these people that's riding by. My homie who lives right down the street from me, he hit me up and he was like, man, I bet you can't do your yard better than mine. I was like, bro, I can come down there and cut your yard better than you cut your yard, bro.
Yeah.
So this is what I did. This is what I did, because around that particular time, that's when my father had got sick, and he had a 36-inch walk behind, and I basically just kind of like inherited that from him.
What kind of walk
Kind of
behind
like
was
it was called a landscaper. They don't make them anymore now, but it's
Oh,
orange.
hey, yeah. Polo
Orange.
tell y'all about some old equipment. We ain't heard of
Yeah.
none of this. Go ahead, man. You got retro. Go ahead.
But so here's what I did. Here's what I did. I was like, all right, bro, I'm gonna take care of your lawn. I had a truck. I didn't have a trailer. So this is what I did. I got behind that walk behind with no soaky. I put that thing in full gear and I ran behind it all the way to his house.
Oh,
I would mow his lawn, bring it back, then hop in my truck, put my weed eater, my blower in the back of my
Go down
truck
there
because I
and
didn't
finish
have
up.
a trailer. I didn't have any ramps. Go down there and go finish the job.
No excuse. Go ahead.
Yeah. So after I started doing his lawn, his neighbor was like, nah, you can't be cutting his lawn and then not doing mine.
Oh man.
I sat up there and I started doing hers, and it just basically started being like a domino effect. And then
One customer at a time. Go ahead.
at that particular time, I had got, and I still do have this trailer. I had got a trailer from Lowe's. I think it's maybe like a 5 by 8
5
or
by
something
10,
like that or whatever.
5 by 8, 5 by 10. Yeah.
Back then, bro, the trailers were $1,000. Right now, they're like 2,200 if you look at them.
Hold on, let me tell you something. I rode by Rural King the other day down here. And like what you just said, I think when I first started, you probably could have got you a nice one over there for about, I'll say about 16, 1700. But these are nice ones though. Now
Yeah.
you go over there, man, might
Yeah.
be 29, what you said, a whole extra 1,000. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I went ahead and saved up some money, went ahead and bought that. And then that's when I really started kind of like getting out and start cutting lawns. But around that time, that's when I ran into my brothers Cam and Turf. And we formed a We Working
Shout out
crew.
to Elevator, man.
Yeah,
Shout out
yeah. Shout out to my bros, man.
Yeah, both of them. What's up?
We have formed a crew, and when we came in, like from me watching your live streams, a lot of you all came in watching Johnny. Y'all came in watching Blaze of Grass.
Came in watching
We
Elevator.
came in on the different aspect. We came in kind of like more on the fertilizing side. So we was watching people like Pete.
GCI probably.
Yeah, GCI. You was
shout out to
watching Matt Martin, and you know what I'm saying? We was watching them. So we came up on the fertilizing side, just trying to figure out the chemicals and doing this and doing that, and really getting deep into the chemistry of it. Not pushing the lawn care aside, but just getting deep into the chemistry.
To this thing. Yeah.
So
you just said it, geek the freak. Yep, go ahead.
Yep. So when we came in and doing that and learning it and doing the live streams and doing all this stuff or whatnot.
Because I remember Elevator's live streams. Go ahead. I still do. Yeah. I used to watch some of there once in a while pop up.
Yeah, he still does them now. And with my schedule, I haven't been able to join them, but they normally come on every Thursday. And shameless plug, they come on every Thursday at 9 p.m.
Nah, drop it, y'all. Drop it. Y'all go listen. Y'all go check them out because we ain't even got into it yet with Polo, bro. But y'all see Polo's yards. Y'all see what y'all see what the crew do. Them boys, what y'all say? We working,
baby.
When y'all see the crew, bro, check them out Thursday night. He said at 9, bro. They just check out the yards. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Money green.
Yeah, money green, baby.
Go ahead.
Money green. But I mean, when we came in and start doing that, bro, I mean, it's like I said, it wasn't kicking lawn care to the side or anything like that. It's just like the fertilization was central,
Bro, that's
you
lawn
know.
care. That's real lawn maintenance to me.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I know, but it's more like on the true green side as far
Yeah.
as just spraying and then just going about your business.
I'm
But
gonna put it in good terms for everybody else. This is your average customers versus your elites.
oh yeah,
We'll just say that. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? You want a customer that's gonna just pay bi-weekly or something. See, when these chemicals get to dropping on these yards, ain't no bi-weekly cut no more. You have to get this yard cut every week. This is the difference between you want some extra revenue on your books, you want to double your money, you're gonna instantly double it. Instantly.
oh yeah.
So this is the real game, right? This is the science behind this. Go ahead.
So once we started basically doing that, as far as for me, because I want to say when I first started, people are gonna think I'm crazy, man, but you know, it is what it is. On my older phone, I used to put it in my notebooks in my older phone. When I first started, from April to maybe around like June's when the 4th of July, like when the traffic kind of died down. My first year, I turned down 65 yards. My second year,
Hold on.
listen to me. I'm going somewhere. Listen to
Go
me.
ahead.
Listen
That's
to
the
me.
first on her. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
My second year, it was between 50 to 55. The third year, I did not keep count.
Yeah.
And this is why. I had the mindset of, okay, I don't really want to get out here and be mowing because I was already in the lane of just doing fertilization. Because I already knew, okay, if I fertilize 50, 70 some yards, I already know what I'm going to bring in. And I had just bought the Polo green. I got that right off the floor at the expo. I bought it there because I was like, y'all ain't got to take it back home. I'm gonna just drive it to the crib. Once I bought that, and then I got familiar with it and start realizing, okay, according to whatever's going on in these people's lawns, I know I'm gonna be on their lawn in probably like 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna be going to the next one.
Listen, you just took the words out of my mouth. So I'm gonna drop somebody else's channel, Jason Creel down there in Alabama. So I watched him one day, and he broke it down. Yeah, he's another one. He's been out there for a long. He's an OG. Bro, listen, I watched his video one day, and he said he broke it down versus lawn versus doing the spraying, applying applications. He said I can get out and go do 22, 25 of these things, and I'm back at the crib by 12 o'clock.
At lunchtime.
By lunchtime, he said I'm doing 25, done by 12. More money than you made. You feel me, on your mower
in that time frame.
In that time frame.
In that time frame.
And so my first year at the expo, I bumped into a dude. He was with one of the companies that had to stand on sprayers. I can't remember which one it was. It was an older guy. And he was talking to me. He said, man, I've been with them since they first started. He said, I bought the first. He said, they sold me the first unit. He say, I ain't mowed grass since it was like 92 or something like that. He was like, I ain't mowed grass since then. He was like, and I know I make way more than any of these guys out here with a mower right now. So go ahead, man. That's crazy.
Because there is a lot of money in it, and then you have to look at it. True Green, only thing they do is spray. They don't mow at all. But if you watch True Green, when they pull up on a block, they're going to have about like 8, 9, 10 lawns, and they're just pulling up spraying. And yes, they're just spraying what is in the tank.
They're wasting it. I seen them the other day. They didn't need to be spraying. They pulled up the other day, was out there spraying. I wanted to take the hose out his hand. You feel me? But
sometimes they be spraying water, man. Come on, man.
Go ahead, though. That's what I said. But go ahead. You're going to lead into a lot of it with this. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I mean, it's just my mindset was okay. Only thing that I'm gonna do is just really kind of focus on spraying. I'll do a little mowing. Ain't no wrong with that. I love to stripe up lawns.
Yeah.
That's still in my blood. It's in my veins. It ain't never going anywhere. I said, but I wanted to kind of like focus on fertilization. And then when I really kind of sat down, all right, and this is not me looking at anyone on the internet or anything like that. When I sat down,
That's on your life, your business.
yeah, I sat down and I said, okay, this is what I'm going to start doing. Every single lawn that I mow, I'm going to fertilize. Now I'm about to kick everybody up to premium prices.
That's how you do it. Go ahead, man.
Not getting ready to be anything where I'm sitting up there and just, doing a little mow. And that's another thing. I don't want to run through the stoplight without sitting up there explaining something that I know that's important. Some people sit up there and, you're going to hear on the internet a lot and on Instagram and all that a lot where people are saying, well, I charge this and I charge that. Or I'm charging 95 and I'm charging 85. Look, man, all that stuff comes with the territory.
Come with it, man.
It comes with the territory, man. You can look if you sit up there, if you sit up there and you take a 2-bedroom, 2-bath house, maybe up here in the Ville or whatever, as far as for rent, you may be paying anywhere between $1,500 to $2,000. Let's just say that. Let's just say that. But if you take that same freaking house and put it in Atlanta, or put it in California, you're gonna be paying more, maybe even St. Louis. The cost of living is different.
Everywhere. Listen,
it's different. It's
bro,
different.
it's so funny you say that. I got a video that's gonna release Thursday, and it's about lawn prices. I tell people, bro, it ain't no minimum. If you say you got a minimum, you done set yourself up for what you watch somebody else do. Man, the minute I threw that out the window and I said, okay, I'm gonna base this on what I want to make. Like what I'm gonna get, and if I can't get it or I can't make it, then that just ain't my customer. It's the reason why it's a whole list of people on Google. You feel me? You gotta call somebody else. Man, listen, I go in the store all the time, man. My kids as big as me, I still want to rock Jordans and stuff. I can't buy them like that no more. You feel me? Unless I make some more money. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with Polo. If I want my yard looking like this, you gotta come up with some more. And customers don't do it.
Yeah.
If you come to a real homeowner who care about how their house look,
there you go.
Man, that's who you want. You don't want the renter for real.
There you go.
See, the game he giving when it comes to these spraying and application, you want them homeowners.
Yeah.
To where you can get rid of, you might got 65 people. Man, you can chop that down and do 28 if you spraying. If you make the same money.
Go ahead. If not more. So I mean, it's just like, and I'm not knocking anybody. I mean, if that's what you charge, and that's what you're charging, but it's one of them things where, I mean, if you gotta work with what's in your area. You can't just you may in certain areas, but you ain't gonna walk up on somebody's line up here that they line is 2,000 square foot, and you sitting up there talking about you're gonna charge $85. Man, you may get a gun pointed at you, bro. I mean, you know what neighborhood you at.
You know what I'm saying? Got a nice house in Louisville. And I feel like he's in a nice house. He only pays like $45.
It comes with the area. It comes with the area.
$45, cuz I said I would be cutting on your side of town. Go ahead though.
That ain't nothing different from Chase, the lawn guy.
Yeah.
Chase, I'm normally like in your well, no, I'm not gonna say that because I'm in the East End too, but he does not come past 65. He's in the East End. He's doing some of them lawns where the lawns is 10,000 square foot and above. So you can sit up there and say, all right, you can charge those particular prices. But some of these popcorn lawns, man, nah, man, get out of here, kick rocks, man. But I mean, that's something else. But
see, the thing is too, though, it's not a loss either. Because say you got these popcorn lines, you getting 30, say if you're doing them in 40 a piece, you still might be able to knock out 3 of these in an hour.
Yeah.
You still hitting off at 120 an hour. So you know what I'm saying? So man, that's a numbers game. Go ahead, man.
Yeah. And that's good if you have good route density too. You know what I'm saying? But that's something else. But yeah, that's what I basically
narrowing it down just to get them qualities. Go ahead, man.
Yeah.
Go back to that. Yeah.
So what I basically started saying was I was like, all right, what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start implementing both of them because I have knowledge in both. And yes, I've ran into those people. I want to say 80% of them don't really know. They care about their lawn though. They care about their lawn.
They're not knowledgeable of what
Yeah.
what could really happen
Yeah.
to it and what you
Yeah.
can really do. Go ahead.
But then you're gonna have those 20%, you know what I'm saying? Some of them baby boomers that think that they know more than you, and it's not like you're trying to like I'm trying to show them out or anything like that. I'm just
You
trying to
think
give them the
what
knowledge
part
and
of the
explain
knowledge,
it to them.
yeah.
I'm trying to explain it to them, you know, like for example, and this is not me knocking anybody, but a lot of people may sit up there and they use the slogan of, in the fall time, they're going to do aeration, they're going to do overseeding, they're going to fertilize, and they're going to put lime on your lawn, and your lawn's going to look like this and lawn going to look like that. I done had this guy said this to me one time, and I'm like, okay, you going to put lime on your lawn? Yeah, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. All right, well, do you know why you putting that on your lawn? Because now you stepping in my lane. Do you know why? You know why you putting that on your lawn? Oh, well, you know, they just always do it and such and such and such and such. And it's like, all right, let me break it down to you, but I'm just gonna give you the short story of it. Because now we're going into soil tests.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna sit up there and be like, okay, if your pH is a certain number, so to speak, if it's too high, then you need to put something in your lawn to bring it down. If it's too low, you need to put something in your lawn to bring it up. Your pH is already in the 8s, 8.6, 8.7, and you're still putting lime on your lawn. Dude, you jacking your lawn up and you don't even know it.
So hold on, I'm gonna just interfere. I don't know too much, but let me say something. So if your lime is high, and I know what my dude, he does it every season. So would you put moss in it?
No, it's
okay. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's why I asked you. Go ahead.
No. It's the only reason why you want to, and some people may know this here that are watching, or some people may watch the replay or whatever. The only reason why you want to put that in your lawn, regardless if it's fast acting lime, whatever the case may be, is if your pH is low.
Okay.
That's the only reason why you want to put that in your lawn. If
you want to get it regulated to the
you want to, when you're looking at pHs, you want it to be around between 6 and 7. But even if it's 7.2, 7.3, your lawns can still be great. Even if it's a little bit below 6, your lawn will still be great.
Hold on, because let me tell you something. You gonna lose me like I know you losing something else. Because right now you talking to me. It sounds like I'm in China or something. You feel me?
No.
So listen, this is what I want to ask. Say if somebody because we listening, bro, and we trying to get these premium customers. And more than that, we trying to do just premium work. You feel me? The premium work brings all that. The good work brings everything else. Say all right, so me, I'm 5 years in. I'm trying to do content. I'm trying to build a schedule. I'm solo. Now I'm trying to learn this. How hard is it for you to be able to take time to get educated, to be able to learn this and be able to apply it into your business?
The first thing I would ask you is, what is it that you want to do?
So say like me, I wanna be able to spray, say I want to be True Green. I don't want True Green coming to my houses, my properties no more. I don't need them pulling up. I want to handle this.
Okay, so if you really want to get into the fertilization business, first thing that you need to do is you need to get your license.
Okay.
Here in Kentucky, you have to take a test. Everywhere you got to take a test.
Let me say something else too. Is license and certification two different things?
Is it?
Yeah.
No.
Right.
When you take your test and you go get your license, you have to continue like every single year, no different from electricians, where you got to take a class to be able to get your CEUs.
Everything that's current still that's going on.
Right. You got to keep doing that, and you got to stay up on your laws. But one of the main things that I always say whenever I'm doing stories, I'm doing posts in the off season, I always tell people, never stop learning. I don't care if you shoveling snow. I don't care if you like stripe and you out there and you doing leaf cleanups, even in freaking January. It doesn't matter, dude. Never stop.
The business.
Never stop learning.
Yeah.
Never stop learning. And you know the we working team, you know we got you because that's our lane, bro.
Man.
That's our lane right
Hey.
there. But if
Real.
it's something that you really want to do, make sure that you continue to keep studying, continue to keep learning, because when you jump into that fertilization, it's more than just jumping on a mower and mowing the lawn.
Yeah,
It's way more than that, because you got to think about your cost. You gotta think about when you are fertilizing somebody's lawn, you don't want to be putting down too much, because you can actually put down too much and then you have reverse effect on that lawn as far as either burning it or causing a fungus.
Got you.
So you have to measure it so you know exactly what you're doing. And it's no different from we're coming into the springtime. You're about to start spraying some weeds. You're about to start seeing dandelions and wild violets and you're probably already seeing winter weeds now.
Let me tell you, man, that's crazy. I don't mean to cut you off. This what happened to me last year. So I know I can't. I'm not an applicator, but I think I can get some stuff to spray like broadleaf. I believe it is.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm trying stuff last year. I'm trying. I got some little stuff that I can do to kill some stuff. But the thing is, I'm not even supposed to be spraying this no way. So I'm not charging for it. You know what I'm saying? So break down some more, because we gonna get it's legality into this too when it comes to this spraying. Go ahead.
So how they used to do it, like right when I got into the game here in my state, in Kentucky, in our state, how they used to do it was every piece of equipment that you had to have a sticker on it for that particular year. It doesn't matter if you had a backpack sprayer, pump sprayer, if you had some mobile equipment, if you were spraying somebody's lawn, not only did you have to have your license, you had to have a sticker
like
on your equipment.
Like a up to date, showing you're up to date.
You had to have a sticker. And frequently back then they would have what I would call them hot boys that'll be sitting on the street and they can pull up on you.
Yeah.
And if they see that you look like a contractor, you got a trailer, you spraying somebody's lawn that's not yours, you will get fined out the Lord Jesus. But
you'd be like that dude who was in the news clip.
Basically. But now, I mean, you do have to have your license, and they'll still pull up on you if they're seeing that you're doing something that's not. It's something that's causing a red flag, like if you're not using all of your PPE, you know what I'm saying, and you're out there just spraying recklessly, or you're out there spraying when the wind is over 20 miles an hour. You know, they'll get you.
You giving like little stuff that a person that's not doing this wouldn't even think about, and he's talking about even PPE. So say, like you say, with the wind blowing and stuff, you out there, no mask on, no gloves on, you spraying, the drift is going everywhere, you're breathing this stuff in. So go ahead. It's a lot. Go ahead.
Yeah. You definitely don't want to do that. And any chemical that you may put down, any herbicide that's going to kill weeds, fungicide or pesticide or anything like it, it's going to say that on the label. As far as for your wind, you don't want to be if you are spraying. This is not if you're doing a granular, but if you are spraying, you don't want to be spraying that when your wind is too high, because of what that can do, especially if you're using like a herbicide to be able to kill weeds. If you're using, let me give it to you this way. It's two different types of herbicides. There's amine, and then there's ester base. Now, right now, since we are cold and we're going into the warmer temperatures, you will be using our applicators, True Green, doesn't matter who it is, they'll be using the ester base herbicide. As we start to warm up, if you're still using that ester base herbicide, that and you're spraying next to somebody's flowers, their begonias or anything like that, and if it gets on it, it can kill it. So if the homeowner comes out and sees that you didn't spray that, this is another thing with you having that insurance, because you have to have insurance if you're going to spray. You have to have insurance,
because you can damage a whole lawn, you can damage somebody's garden.
Oh yeah,
you got to get that replaced.
Oh yeah,
you won't be in court like Buddy.
Oh yeah, Only thing they got to do is just tell them people. you
Yeah.
know, and then they're gonna look you up and check your track record. And
Oh man.
it's one of them things where, like I said, it's simple when you can just hop on a mower and go mow. It's simple.
But basically, if
But
you're gonna
when,
do that, do it right.
yeah, if you're going to do fertilization, and I'm just speaking on as far as for in the state of Kentucky, if you're going to do fertilization,
Mhm.
you have to make sure that you have insurance. You have to make sure that you have your PPE. You got to make sure that when you get done spraying that you flag the yard, because you don't want nobody's dog going running around the yard, and then the dog gets sick, and then the person, whoever was walking the
Hey,
dog, gonna sit up there and come after you.
man, take notes, y'all. Take notes. Go ahead.
You gotta make sure that you read the labels so you will know exactly how much of this stuff that you're supposed to be putting down. I see so many people that will, let's just say fertilizers, for example. I see so many people where they just take the fertilizer and they'll dump it into their little spreader or whatever the case may
No
be.
measurements, no nothing.
They go out there and just go put it all on the whole entire lawn, and then in their mindset is, oh well, it's gonna make their grass green. But what it's
Everything's
also
covered.
gonna do, it's gonna have their grass jumping so fast when you
Ooh.
get out there and you get to cutting in the morning time and the dews on that grass, you're gonna have clumps everywhere. You know what I'm
Man,
talking about?
hold on. This was so funny, Polo. True Green was spraying one of my customers' yards, right? And like I say, I'm watching the guys. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just watching these guys, and something didn't look right when they come out sometimes. You feel me? So I'm paying attention, man. They spraying it, and it's growing like crazy. And I'm talking about this was weekly. This what happened. Me and this customer end up going separate ways. It was a weekly yard, man. They had me skip it one time. And it's kind of what you said. I came back the next week, man. I said, listen, I said, I got to tell y'all, we got to leave that mowing up to my discretion.
Mm-hmm.
I said, y'all grass is growing too fast. I said, I don't want to have to come and do a 2 week and then I'm invoicing y'all double.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know I'm not going to pull off this yard leaving. This yard's going to be done when I'm leaving. I'm not going to leave no clumps. If I got to triple cut it, it's getting triple cut, but I don't want to charge you like that. You know what I'm saying? And it goes back to what you said. Yeah, so that's what I'm telling y'all. When you get to dropping this, it's weekly custom already. You can't ain't no 2 weeks. You
Yeah.
automatically double the income. But go ahead, Polo, drop some more, man.
So it's just when you jump into the fertilization side, you really have to be careful with what you do, because the customers are dependent on you. You're putting chemicals on their lawn. Let's just say, for example, right now, it's probably a bunch of people in here. If it's not in your lawn, it's maybe in some of your customers' lawn, or it's in somebody's lawn where you have mold activity. There's moles are digging up and putting. Either you got moles or you got voles. They're two different things that are running around and putting tracks in people's
Man,
lawns.
this is the first time I heard of it. What's a vole?
A vole is something that it looks like a mouse. Okay, it's more as of a rodent that will chew on shrubs or in any if you got a vegetable garden or anything like that or whatever.
Gotcha.
Moles are going to be eating grub worms. Now, as far as like right now, the ground is too warm, so the grub worms are deep in the soil. So what the moles are going after is earthworms, and they're tracking up a whole bunch of people's lawns right now. But if you're pulling up on somebody's lawn and you're putting something in their lawn or you're putting traps in the, you just have to be careful when you do the fertilizations. But this is what I tell people, because what I started doing when I changed my whole game, as far as like, okay, what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start fertilizing everyone's lawn that I mow. And it is a big job. It's two businesses, y'all.
Yeah,
It's two businesses.
Listen, go
It's
ahead.
two
Man.
businesses, but it is worth it. I will tell you that. But it's one of them things where I basically said, okay, I'm not gonna chase lawns anymore. I'm gonna choose them. Okay, so I'm not gonna sit up there. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit up there and run to everybody that comes to me and sits up there and says, because it happens all the time.
It's gonna happen right now with the spring. Y'all take notes. It's about to happen. Your phone's about to get the booming.
Yeah. So quick little story. I'm taking care of a person's lawn and I renovated their lawn last year. And they had, like a tree in their lawn that they had got basically dug up and everything. I leveled everything out, renovated their lawn. And on this particular street, I've got like 9 lawns on this one street. So I'm just pulling up and I get out and I mow. And I'm there, and that's a route density thing. So the person's neighbor came out. All right. I'm in the backyard, I got my music on, you know what I'm saying? I got my head down, I'm in the zone. You know how it be when you be trimming, I'm doing this, doing that.
You ain't thinking about nothing.
Yeah. This dude he just walks up on me, and I just immediately just look up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you already know how I drop my weed. I'm like, wait a minute, man, hold on, what you know what I'm saying? I was like, hey man, hey, what we doing here? But this guy came over, and basically what he was basically asking me was, yeah, man, you did this yard, and this yard is good. How much do you charge? This is what I always sit up and tell people this. Don't sit up there and reveal your price to someone before you reveal your value.
Go ahead.
Don't do that.
Ooh, hold on. That's some good game right there, Polo. Go ahead.
Don't reveal your price to someone before you reveal your value. Don't do that, because if you tell them your price, and especially if you're charging premium prices, 9 times out of 10 they're gonna tell you no. 9 times out of 10. So let's just say, for example, just some dummy numbers. If somebody comes up and he says, "Hey man, how do you charge?" and you sit up and tell them, "Hey man, I charge $50." Well, in their mind, if they got somebody that cuts their lawn and the only thing they charging them is 35 or 20, they're automatically gonna say no.
Yeah.
So
right.
The thing that I sit up there and I say to him, and I kind of suggest everyone to sit up there and say, well, I'll be like, well, I don't understand what you're talking about, bro. Are you saying that you want to say yes to my services? You want to give me a yes if I sit up there and cut your lawn, or is it going to be a no?
Yeah.
Which one is it going to be? And I put it back in his lap. And then he'll be like, well, yeah, I want you to give me a price, you know what I'm saying? Because, this and that and that and this. And then that's what I'll sit up there and do is I'll tell him my value.
Yeah. I'll
say it to him. I really don't have to say it to him. But here's what I basically did. I just showed him the line. I was like, well, look, man.
See,
you
looking at it.
You came over here for this.
Yeah.
You came over here for this. Now let's look at your line just for a second. You got clumps in it. You got grass all in the driveway. You got grass all on the sidewalk. The grass is brown. The person that comes and cuts your lawn, they cut it every 2 weeks, and they cut it down all the way low just so that they won't have to come back and cut it. You can't find them. You looking at these lawns over here, they pristine. They look like they belong on a golf course.
Man.
So what do you think that you're going to? I'm going to give you some premium services.
Yeah.
What do you think that you're going to be paying?
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna get the other end to somebody too that's not really that's not fertilizing and dropping applications like you. So today, like I said, I went out and looked at a couple businesses. I might get a small business. I don't care if it take me 15 minutes to cut it. You're getting charged $150. Now I'm gonna tell you why. This is on commercial. This ain't residential. You got to charge them $150. Anything breaks on her, they calling you because they expect you to be able to fix it. Some break, we just paying you for name, we paying you for dependability, we paying you for that, man. All that is value. That's like, okay, now you don't want to charge me, you don't want to get me, cool. You know what I'm saying? Your business, $600 a month, it sounds like a lot to you, you might want to do it. All right. You got a guy that came over here, no insurance. He done busted out this window now, and it's $900 to get this window fixed. You wishing you would have paid me that $600.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, and I ain't saying do this with no residential. When it come to commercial, it's different pricing tiers. When it come to commercial, when it's a corner lot, it's a different pricing tier on this corner lot.
It's different.
Yeah, I might be cutting your neighbors for $40. Man, you got your edging is gonna be different on this corner lot.
Yeah.
You got to get an extra $5, an extra $10. You might got a ditch going in this corner lot with it. So it's game like that, man. And it ain't like you trying to get over on nobody, man. It's fair exchange. That man walked over there and he called you because he needed your help.
Yeah, yeah.
He's looking like the sore thumb on the block.
The sore thumb. And the thing about it is and that's not knocking him in his finances or whatever,
Yeah, I
but
know. Yeah, exactly,
he
man.
can't afford me. He can't afford me. And I can tell just by looking at his lawn that he don't care about it. He just want it cut because he's been satisfied with that. So when you talk about corner lots is something that you should always charge more to, because for one, this is it. This is it right here. Whenever you are cutting a corner lot, and I still don't understand this with some people, but whenever you are cutting a corner lot, you're going to make that corner lot look good, right? Doesn't matter if you're gonna sit up there and you're gonna put diamonds in it, you're gonna put bolts in it, you're gonna sit up there and put checkerboards in it, you're gonna go over it multiple times, right?
Hey, one more
That's
thing. You
going
want
to
to
be
drop your yard sign in
yeah,
it? Go ahead.
yeah, that's going to be your selling point right
Yeah.
there at that particular line. You want to make those corner lots look good. Now, I always sit up there and I tell people this: there's nothing wrong with it. If you got the time to do it, then go ahead and you know what I'm saying, shake the trees and do what you got to do. But most people have a whole bunch of lines. Dude, why are you sitting up there putting diamonds in everybody's lawn and you not charging for it?
You ain't.
You're not charging for it. You there longer. It's
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with you just putting single stripes in somebody's lawn. I got plenty of videos that date back to 4 or 5 years on YouTube where I basically show you how to put stripes in somebody's lawn where you're gonna gain somebody's attention.
I watched it. I think I know which video you talking about. I believe I watched that video. Go ahead.
Dude, so it's like you're really busting a lot of time, unless if it's a lawn that everybody's going to ride by. I understand you putting that extra time and effort into it, but if it's just a lawn that nobody really looks at, man, put some single stripes in that thing, mow that lawn for 15-20 minutes, and then go on to your next one and go on about your business. Don't worry about
that premium pricing, man. Like listen. When you dropping that stuff for them yards, that's almost the same thing. So say if you got a yard that ain't treated, but every time you cut and you making them stripes pop,
yeah,
you can get that premium price almost still.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But man, you dropping other sauce on it. Well, what Polo just told you, now you put some more lettuce on that sandwich, man. You know what I'm saying? For real.
The one thing that people want, the people that care about their lawns, they want their lawns cut good, they want it manicured good, and they want it what I call money green. If you can do both, basically what you're doing is what I'm telling people, I'm a full service for you. I'm canceling out only thing you got to do is hop in your car, pull out your driveway, pull out of your garage and look at your lawn, because your grass is going to be striped up. Your grass is going to be money green. Your shrubs are going to be trimmed. You're not going to have any weeds in it. You're not going to have any bugs in it. When it comes around to July and August, when everybody's lawn is turning brown because it's 347 degrees outside, your lawn is still going to be money green.
Yeah.
So what you're paying for, even though they're looking at the neighbors and all that stuff or whatever, because a lot of my business came from word of mouth, what you're paying for, you're getting what you're paying for. You're getting what you're paying for. But if you're going to do both, yes, it's a lot of studying that you have to do, because you need to know exactly what you need to put down.
You know what you're doing.
It's almost like you're doing the lawn, if not twice, 3 times, because you're making a lot off of your applications. You're making way more off your applications than what you would be doing if you're just mowing the lawn. And one more thing too, that that you had set up there and said, people that may want to sit up there and grow their business. When I was talking about that, I was mowing my own lawn at 5 and 6 o'clock in the evening, and I'm catching them 9-5ers that's basically coming home.
Yeah,
Man,
I'm in my neighborhood this year. I ain't never cut nothing in my neighborhood, but I'm in my neighborhood. But go ahead.
Dude, if you want to just, it doesn't matter if you want to mow lawns, if you want to sit up there and you want to fertilize lawns, one of the good that, let me put it to you this way. This particular neighborhood where I've got like 15 in this neighborhood, just on like 3 blocks.
Yeah.
I'm already planted a seed in this neighborhood. I'm going to grow more in this particular neighborhood because I love when I can just pull up on the street, get out, and then just mow. And I don't have to drive here, there, and here. You know, and I'm done in a reasonable amount of time. If you want to sit up there and grow, tell some people who you have a cluster with as far as for lawns. Tell them that you want to mow their lawns for maybe like a month and a half or 2 months on a Saturday.
Man,
do it on a Saturday.
Get a lot of bread on a Saturday.
That's when everybody is home.
Everybody out.
So all the people who you don't see, they're home. They're at home.
Now, let me tell you something. When I gotta work on the weekend, it's because I try to make my stuff. This year, I was trying to make it Monday through Thursday. You know what I'm saying? But when I was when the schedule got pushed back and on the weekend, bro, I didn't even look at it in a bad thing. I took it like what you said. I said, "Oh, this is advertising today." You feel me? I'm about to be out, and everybody gonna be either going somewhere or coming. They coming or going. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they out on the weekend, and they don't. That's the last thing they really want to do. Only person gonna get in that yard is somebody who just love doing this.
Exactly. And it's not to knock both, because you know you have men and women that do it, but you're gonna get probably a lot of women that's gonna sit up there and ride by, especially if it's a street that you be showing off at. If it's a street that you be sitting up there cutting and you putting them stripes and you making it look good, and they sit up there and ride by you on a Saturday morning, wherever they're going to go do their chores, take their kids here and there, and they see you out there, they're gonna stop. They're gonna stop. If they don't want to do it, they're gonna stop. And then the only thing that you got to sit up there and tell them, well, baby, look, you stopped me because you seen all these lines sitting up here striped up. Are you seeing these lines money green? Yeah. You want me to basically take these lines and put it in your line. If this is what you want, this is what your price is going to be. Man. Majority of the times, they're going to be like, okay. And another thing that y'all need to do, if you're not doing it, don't sit up there and be fooling with people if you don't have no contract with them.
Man, listen.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Let me drop something real quick, because that's why you're able. Let me tell you, change my life. I'm telling y'all, bro. I doubled my income off You're Able. And what it was, once I send over the link, like I tell people, card on file. I ain't never told nobody they putting a card on file. I just send the link over. Once I send the link over, bro, it's a binding contract. They have to sign it on the phone. So that's a binding contract. But you just do that, man. It protects yourself. And it's an understanding of, when I come on your property, you know what's going down. It's no guessing. It's no, why are you here today? You know what I'm saying? They know what's going on, and it's doing business. It's nothing personal. It's doing business.
And 9 times out of 10, it's gonna get rid of the people that's just trying to just get their lawn cut.
It's gonna get
somebody who wants their lawn cared for. They're going to go that full mile. They're going to be like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I see on this contract, I see all your services. I want to check. I want this. Okay, you understand how much it's going to be. You're going to sign it. Everything's going to be good. Everything is Gucci. Now, we both had the understanding. We're both on the same page. I understand that you normally work your 9 to 5. I'm going to be over here on this day, cutting this particular, you got that understanding.
As long as you showing up and you doing that work, man, listen, people, it's just like a water bill, a power bill, a gas bill. They pay it and they don't even think about it.
Yeah.
It's a problem.
Yeah.
That's it, man. But man, listen, this one was packed with some game tonight, y'all. Listen, Polo, drop your stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't never checked them out, Polo, I'm pretty sure y'all have, but if you haven't, drop your ads, man. Let everybody know where you at, man. How you doing?
So I am excuse me. I'm on IG. It's Polo Fields Lawn Service. Polo Fields Lawn Service. Same thing is going to be on I can't even think of the name. YouTube. It's called Polo Fields Lawn Service. On YouTube, you're going to find a whole bunch of videos of like how-to videos.
Free game.
Yeah, basically free game. Basically free game. When I'm basically talking about mowing, and I'm talking about trimming shrubs. I'm talking about fertilization and all those things. But you can be able to find me basically on those. Majority of the times I'm on IG. But if you wanna get in touch with me, holler at me on IG. If you wanna get some more game. You can still find some shorts on IG, but go on over to YouTube where I got some
Now, man,
videos where you
take
can sit
note,
up
bro.
there.
Take note. Listen, it's worth it. You just heard we talking about dropping customers. I ain't saying just go drop nobody. No disrespect to no customer. We talk about cutting back
Mm-hmm.
and adding on money.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that right there sound like a win-win. You know what I'm saying? So
I tell you this. When it comes to customers, if they hire you for price, they'll fire you for price.
man,
But if they hire you for value, you're going to have a customer for a long time. And that's why if you whatever services that you are providing, you're making sure that you're giving them your A1. My motto, my mission statement is to treat everybody's lawn like it's mine. So I'm not going to sit up there and miss the little grass that's by the steps or whatever the case may be, because they may come out and see that you shortchanging them. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to sit up there and do that. But make sure that regardless of what you're doing, that you give it your all, man.
Man, y'all heard it, man. Listen, Polo, man, appreciate you stepping on here tonight, bro. I'm gonna drop you back, man. Appreciate you coming on. Y'all see it right there.
One more thing. One more thing. We working team. Hey man, it's Black History Month. I forgot to put this out here. The We Working Team, myself, Cam from Elevated Landscapes, and Turf from Turf Therapy. We have our own fertilizer. We are the only Black man in the United States that has a fertilizer, period.
Hey man,
I'll give myself a clap, even if you don't clap, because that's history. That's history right there. That's history right there.
Man, that's it. Hey, listen, y'all. Listen, bro. Listen. So even with him saying that just let y'all know that's the game right there, bro. The plug done came in the building. Polo, man, appreciate you, bro. Listen, y'all go check them out, man. Listen, good game tonight, bro. Appreciate you, man. I'm gonna drop you back, man. Y'all go check out Polo, bro. Go check him out. Y'all heard what he said, and also, y'all get ready to get these lines right. Tap in. He just told y'all, man. The We Working team got it on deck. Tap in and holler at them, bro. I'm telling y'all, man. Appreciate y'all again tuning in another Tuesday night. Wrapping it up with some good old Black history this month, man. And we out of here. We be back next week. Got another fire episode coming up, man. Y'all get out here, grind. Don't be lazy catching these estimates. And don't be shortchanging yourself. You heard what he said. Sell your value. Don't give them a price. Man, we out of here. Holler at you next Tuesday, Mo Trapping Podcast.